All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007775, 2025 PF 08119, 2025 PF 00.
Hold up. Did we just hear a defense lawyer casually accuse his own client of slipping him a bonus to bend the rules? That's not just shade, that's a potential bribery referral. Judges remember this stuff when sentencing rolls around.
I'm sorry, 2025 PF 08120. Could I have parties announced?
Robert Marr for defendant.
And are you Mr. Dollar?
Yes.
All right. So your defense attorney has filed a motion to withdraw in each of your cause numbers. So when will you be able to hire an attorney?
I'm gonna need appointed.
No, that's not how it works.
Represent myself then.
Okay.
I mean, I don't, how does it not work that way? I'm asking for a court-appointed attorney.
This is your court-appointed attorney.
He's withdrawn from my case.
Yeah, because I guess there's some sort of conflict. I don't respond to emails, and those emails don't come to me. Those emails come to the court coordinator, and then that email is sent to the defense attorney and to the state. I don't review emails.
Well, I've tried to contact Mr. Marr's office several times over the past 6 months with no response. I cannot get an answer.
Look, that is, I'd like to respond to that. Is complete.
Courtroom code phrase unlocked. Disagreement equals attorneys about to bail before ethics complaints start flying. In Texas, once counsel says, withdraw, the clock starts. 30 days to find new counsel or you go pro se. No extensions, no safety net.
Nonsense. He has been in my office. He has met with me. He has reviewed the evidence. I've discussed the case. I've discussed the offers. He's not happy with the offer, and I told him then we try it.
Yeah.
But just to speak frankly, and he probably put this in the email, it got to the point where he offered me extra money, somehow thinking that was going to change how I represented people. And I said, I've acquitted people on murder charges on appointed cases, and I'm offended by his attitude and his actions, and I don't want to represent him.
No, actually, you said shut the F up and hung up.
I probably did, Judge.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm quite certain I did.
Mr. Marr, State, do you have any objections? All right, Mr. Marr, your motion to withdraw in all three cases will be granted. You'll need to retain counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes,
Recall this in 30 days, and it's for the defendant to obtain an attorney.
yes, Marie.
Reality slap. You can't return your court-appointed lawyer like a defective Amazon package. You need to show good cause. And he won't let me pay him under the table. Definitely doesn't count. Chat, predict what the judge does next. Dump him or keep him.
My bonds didn't have me fucked up.
No, I didn't.
They told me, yeah, you did, and you called my pretrial officer and told them the same thing. Try to get me locked up.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, and you know what I ended up watching last night that brought me back to my childhood? Have you ever seen the cartoon, The Halloween Tree?
Translation for the jury at home. Attorney just created Exhibit A for a future bribery indictment. Fun fact. Offering money to a court-appointed lawyer is a third-degree felony in Texas. That's 2 to 10 years bonus time on top of whatever the original charges.
But I will have had a great time serving my civic duty.
I'd like to know if you actually get picked. That'd be fun. Well, you know, I can imagine they would definitely pick you for like a civil trial or something. Or is that where you're going?
Oh,
you don't know.
You never
right?
know.
Right. I mean, it's just a general. That'd be interesting.
Well, it will be interesting if I get called up here.
That'd be hilarious.
Be like, hi.
That'd be,
Hi, Judge.
Oh, Judge and Lee would have a ball.
Yes.
He would actually be smiling, I think.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting. So I'm going to have this judicial conference all week.
Yep.
And then come back for jury trial.
Where is the conference?
Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's, you know, I think I went to a couple in Galveston.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is, I'd never been to Galveston until I went to a conference, and it was actually, I was like, Galveston. If you don't like beaches that much, because the beach there, I don't know, have you ever been to Galveston?
Yes.
There's no freaking beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went there for the judicial conference too. Let me just tell you, the only reason why I went because people said they would have great seafood.
From alleged felonies to cartoon nostalgia in 0.2 seconds, this is classic judicial palate cleanser. Judge lets the temperature drop so nobody gets held in contempt. Masterclass in courtroom mood management.
You hear that? Guido?
It was something that's right. Yes.
That's Guido. I think it's called Guido. Guido.
And so I want to say I had the calamari, and then I did some sort of shrimp dish.
Was it?
Oh, it was.
I don't eat seafood, so.
Well, you know, Papados has their crab fingers in. You only have a little time for the crab fingers. No.
I'll watch the Deadliest Catch, but
you won't.
But I'm not seeing that.
Yeah. See, I don't do oysters really.
That's disgusting.
You know what my problem is? The first time I knew about oysters was I was watching an after-school special, and it was about fraternities. And the guy who played in Trapper John MD as the young doctor, he played where he didn't even want to be in the fraternity, right? But his friend was like, please, because they would only accept this other guy if he was there.
Yeah.
And so they made them strip down to their underwear, and they doused them in flour, and they put a bag over their head, right? And then they said, and you're going to eat these worms or something, but it was oysters. And so they put it down his throat, and people didn't realize he was choking, and he ends up dying. It's an after school special. They're trying to teach you certain things, right?
Yeah. I tell you what, anything raw, I'm like, there's no reason to do that.
I can't do raw oysters. I cannot do, honestly, I don't even like fried oysters because you taste
No, I don't like taste or texture because everybody's like, oh, so I tried a crawfish one time. And I'm like, I don't like the texture of it. It's not into it.
Well, I as a person from Louisiana, I know it's sad, but I can't do the crawfish. I can't do balls. No.
Is that gumbo or no?
Well, yes, thank you. I can do crawfish in certain ways, right? But when you walk on campuses, they just be having the crawfish boil, right?
Oh, yeah.
And somebody told me once that when they boil the crawfish, like when they die, they burp up stuff, right?
And we end on Greyhound geography because nothing says, I've ridden the bus to nowhere, like discovering towns that only exist at the Dollar General parking lot. Meanwhile, our defendant still got a lawyer up in 30 days or it's day defense time. Drop a bus if you've ever been stuck in a bunkie of your own.
So when you see that whole little film thing on the top, that's from them burping up whatever they burp up.
Huh. So my mom's from Louisiana.
Yes.
So
Oh, what part?
Jenny.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
Yes, but I'm from Shreveport, so yeah. Yeah.
They know about that stuff.
No, let me just tell you, I've taken plenty of a Greyhound bus, and when you take Greyhound buses, I'm sure it's the same way in every little town. And then sometimes you'll stop at the town, and the only thing that is the town is the bus stop. Because I was like, never heard of Bunkie, Louisiana. And then the bus pulls up. I'm like, wow, this is awesome.